Hey, thanks for joining us again. You know, we've got some updates about camping plans, about summer plans, about trips, all that kind of stuff. The thing is, we also have a pizza in the oven, so we may take a break during this update.
About 7 minutes. We're going to have to step away, but we'll be back.
Hey, but stay tuned for our updates. Hey, before we get any further, it would really be nice if you could like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. We're trying our best to upload. We've had some, we were without power for like 2 days.
We'll get into that later.
Yeah, there are always some things going on, but here we are. We should probably start with our camping trip, huh?
Yeah, that's what we're here to talk about.
Hope you watched the footage. I'll put a link right here. It was great.
We went camping for the first time.
For the first time. It was awesome. We went with a great couple, our wonderful friends, and man, they showed us a lot.
They showed us what to do.
And
before we get to that point, though, we went down quite the rabbit hole trying to figure out what exactly we wanted to do.
Yeah, right.
When it came to camping.
Uh-huh.
So we worked ourselves through like lots of different options. We were originally looking at like a little teardrop camper. Actually, several years ago, we were talking about RV life, and we worked ourselves through several points to get to this point.
Mm-hmm.
As nice as it would be to have a private bathroom or some sort of facilities, we have decided that neither of us is going to be dealing with any sort of portable toilet. Just not happening.
No.
And I'm glad we came to that realization before we bought an RV or something.
That was a deal breaker.
We're not going to deal with pumping anything, and we're not going to deal with dumping cassette toilets. We're just not. Period. So.
And you can guess why.
Once we got past that point, it was basically like, okay, well, if that's the case, then we don't need a big if that's the case, and if we're doing this so we can spend more time outside, we don't even need like a camper.
Mm-hmm.
So we worked our way into a rooftop tent, because another thing we're not doing is sleeping on the ground.
Right.
It's just, we're too old.
No.
It's not happening.
No.
So we bought a rooftop tent, and it's glorious.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Really great.
Yeah. And we did some research on it as well, because if you're familiar with REI, they had a thing in Santa Fe when we were trying to decide what to do, and we'd kind of honed in on a rooftop tent. They had an event that they partnered with Subaru. We have a Subaru. And we went to the event, and they had this rooftop tent on a Subaru, and they let us, take a look. And it was, it's so easy to undo, to set up and put
down.
away. The kicker was, the only way to know if it was going to be a good purchase, even though we purchased it, was how are we going to do when we sleep in it?
Oh, yeah, the mattress is like this thick. It's not big.
Mm-hmm.
So we were actually pretty concerned about comfort.
Yeah.
First night, totally okay.
Yeah, I think your phrase was,
totally okay.
It was shockingly
comfortable.
It really was.
I didn't expect to sleep that well.
Mm-hmm. And we had a ton of room in it. It's the medium size rooftop tent that Julie makes. I had a ton of room. It's a 3-person tent, or really a 2-person and your dog tent. And it has amazing features. It's so well built. A lot of attention to detail. And it was just absolutely perfect. And you saw if you watched the video, we had it set up. We used it. Going up and down the ladder wasn't a big deal.
There was a little learning curve.
A little bit. Kind of have to throw your leg over. But
getting out was, you got to kind of like scooch backwards.
Yeah.
It was a little weird.
Yeah. It was really neat. It has a rain fly that we didn't have to use at all.
We didn't have to, but I bet if we had put it up, we would have been more comfortable the first night.
Yeah.
So the first night, first of all, we didn't try our bedding on the mattress beforehand. I was just like, oh, well, this is like a full size. It'll totally fit. And the deal was like, it was too long of a tent. So like the fitted sheet didn't fit. So we ended up like sleeping on well, I also thought we would need like a mattress pad like situation. So we ended up on this like fuzzy blanket with the fitted sheet on top of it, and then we slept under a sheet and under like our heaviest blanket. And that first night, it was pretty chilly. It got down into the 40s, but the wind kicked up in the early morning hours, and it just kind of like whipped through the tent a little bit, and it felt 33 according to my weather app. So that was a little rough. That first night was chilly. I mean, we had our little beanies, and we were sleeping in fleece line like clothing, and you know, we had that good blanket and all that. But still, no matter what, like something ended up exposed and out in the breeze. Yeah. So
I want to say thank you, Kim and Sane, for Hygge.
Yes,
we used those, and it was great.
So if we had had the rain fly up, that would have, I think, blocked some of the wind and maybe made that night a little more comfortable. But what we did the second night, and I don't think it was as cold the second night. It was still cool, but it wasn't that windy and cold. But the next night, what we did was, I was like, you know what? It's comfortable enough. We don't need the mattress pad. So that's an extra blanket for us. So we put that on top, and we just slept on top of the fitted sheet. And what I finally figured out is that quit trying to make it like reach the corners of the mattress. Have it zip up around you. So
you know what? Our pizza's ready.
Time out. Action.
We're back. Action.
So instead of like, we had it like loop over our shoulder and like tuck our feet into the fitted sheet, and it was like kind of a makeshift sleeping bag, and it kept us much warmer that night. So that was a neat lesson to learn.
We also zipped up the windows late in the day because as the air got cooler and blew through, we figured, you know, that might help a little bit. But great tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really pleased with it. It was a long time figuring out what we wanted. I think,
strictly speaking, years.
Yeah, that's right.
To get here.
And it turns out,
talking about this in COVID.
I think we ended up getting what we needed.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It's perfect.
So,
it's perfect.
But there are other things. You know, we didn't really have any supplies, any kind of camping equipment. So our friends really kind of showed us the ropes, and we have started little by little purchasing some things.
Purchasing and repurposing.
Yeah,
so we're in a mode right now where we're trying not to spend as much money. Yeah. And what that means is we're being creative about what we have around here and what we can reuse and what
you can make.
And what I can make. There are some things that I'm going to make too. So we're going through our kitchen drawers, like, okay, do we have duplicates of anything that we don't need that could potentially go into the camp? The camp thing, one thing we did buy, and we went back and forth on this too, like, do we want to like prepare to do campfires? Do we want to get an induction stove? Right. Do we want to, whatever? We went down another very long and large rabbit hole on this as well. We ended up getting
an Ignik Firecan Deluxe.
We'll
have a link in the description. This thing is amazing, and we've already started practicing with it.
So as it turns out, we just for funsies, we're like, let's make some baked potatoes. So we made baked potatoes on it one night. No, we made pasta.
No, it was baked potatoes.
We made baked potatoes first. They were the best baked potatoes we've ever had. And then our power went out on a Monday night, and it stayed out for over 24 hours. So we made multiple meals after that. We made more baked potatoes, didn't we? Yeah. We did some pasta, and we did...
was it some tofu?
We did tofu steaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're getting the hang of like cooking on the deal with this thing. It has two in valves for propane, one on each side, and one of them is for like campfire mode, and it gives you this like big flame, and the other one is for cooking mode, and it gives you like a kind of lower blue flame, and you can cook on it, and it's pretty great.
Yeah, it's pretty fabulous actually. Puts out some really good heat. It's very compact and really easy to start. Easy to control. It has been great.
Wonderful.
And the reason we got the Deluxe, like you said, it has the cooking mode. And the other thing we're learning as we look at places to camp, many places prohibit wood burning or even bringing your own wood or even charcoal, but not propane. So I think we're pretty set in that regard. So that's kind of neat. We've been grabbing extra tools and levels and all this kind of stuff. So we're slowly putting together what will be our camping equipment because we have some plans for camping.
We have some plans.
Yeah.
We are definitely going to do this again. We're going to try to get together with those friends to like do that more often because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
We are also planning kind of a big road trip in later in the year, and we're going to be, we think, hitting a few national parks on the way back.
Yep. So stay tuned for those because we're
in the tent.
Yeah, we're excited about it. A little apprehensive, but we want to share all of those trips with you, hitting some national parks and getting all that done.
Yep.
And we're also, like we mentioned, we're trying to just get outdoors more. So we've been hitting the golf course a little more. And that's been a lot of fun. We've got some just very, very little footage to share with you on that. But again, trying to stick to our plan of getting out there to figure out some adventures.
Yep. And our what do we have, a list of like 7 adventures that were coming up? So camping, we did that. Still working on the bird dots.
Yeah.
The next time we head down to Albuquerque, we're going to go by the homebrew store and figure out what kind of supplies we need again. The Aero Gardens are just about to get restarted.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Golf. We're golfing. There were 2 more.
Yeah, you'll have to remind us because
no clue. A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. We are trying, and it's
yoga for surfing.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. That's coming.
6.
That's still coming along.
We're still doing
that's
that.
Still coming along. Lifting my own body weight is quite the chore. So
we're getting better.
Yeah, we are getting better.
With our last golf outing, I think all of that work is making golf easier too.
Oh, that's true.
Just saying.
Yeah.
It's going to help us in every lots of ways.
Lots of stuff to check off.
Despite what we want to do.
And it's not like a complete. It's like ongoing. Right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Starting.
Yeah.
Check for started, I think. Not checked in.
Because it is always an adventure with you. We really appreciate you watching. Please keep the comments coming. Let us know if you have any camp supply ideas or repurposing ideas. We're going to continue sharing our adventures with you. We really appreciate it. We will see you soon.